Alright, I think that's ready. Hey, what's up guys, it's Gatman here, and in today's video I'm gonna be talking about what's happening on this channel and why it's been off for really long. There is quite a long explanation about something that happened between the end of last year, the end of November, December and January. That time period when I was not uploading any videos. As you guys probably know, I used to do Lenovo Y50 videos and live streams on the Lenovo Y50. That was my gaming machine for most of the time, since it's a gaming channel obviously. Towards the end of last year, end of November, I can't exactly remember the dates, but yeah, towards the end of November, there's this film festival, Kenyan Film Festival. It's called the Machakos Film Festival. We as NMK Films, which if you don't know what NMK Films is, you head over here. Just click there, finding what NMK Films is. But yeah, the short of it is a group of guys who like to make content, films and stuff like that. Ads, music videos, promos, films, that kind of thing. So me and a couple of my friends who we also do gaming with, yeah, that's our film company. So we decided to make a film called Ghost Punches. It's uploaded on YouTube. You can watch it here as well. I don't know if this is the right side and I can see it, but I hope it fits. There will also be a link in the description below. At the beginning of production, one of the things you have to do in pre-production stage is look for props, locations and other stuff where equipment's already had. On the week that submissions were ending, that's when we said start getting our stuff together and actually shoot this film. That's when the script was ready. That's when guys are ready to actually now come out and do this. So yeah, on the first day of that week, we went out to gather props for the film. And if you watch it here, you'll see it has a lot of props, it has a lot of odd things going on in it and stuff like that. And we're looking for the type of masks and stuff like that, but getting those kinds of things in Kenya, especially where we school, it's not really in the city. So yeah, getting stuff like masks and props for film is not really easy, especially here. So we went around different places around the town that is next to our school. Didn't get much, tried to get dry ice for smoke, we didn't get it, and we just kept searching for stuff. At the end of the day, we went to a nearby mall. It's called Gateway Mall, and I'll never go back there ever again. So we went there to buy just random stuff for the film, like things you could get easily at a supermarket, like candles, things like that for extra lighting. And we decided to park outside. So yeah, the outside area doesn't have any security, so to speak. The mall doesn't cover the outside of its gates, although they consider that they're parking, but they don't provide security there. They only provide security for inside the premises. So we park outside because we don't know this stuff yet. And on that day, I'd carried my usual bag, which usually has my laptop, gaming peripherals, accessories for cameras and stuff like that, hard drives and stuff like that. I carried it, and because we're going to go shopping and probably come out a lot of stuff, I left the bag in the car in the front, like tucked in under the dashboard. And we went in, did our shopping, shop for plates, got food, stuff like that. And we got out when it was just got dark. So we get to the car, we get in, all excited. Yeah, we have our things, we got our props, ready to shoot this film because we love filmmaking and all excited and stuff. So we start driving off, and I put aside the things that I had carried, and I'm like, okay, now I gotta get to my bag, gotta put some stuff in there. And I check, and I'm noticing, wait, my bag isn't here. So I look back because I'm sitting in the front passenger seat, and then I ask guys, have you seen my bag anywhere? And guys are like, no one's seen my bag. They probably thought I had it with me or something like that, so they kept checking around. And we noticed the bag is not here. So we went back, we turned back around, went back to the to Gateway Mall, went back same way we left, and we kept going, didn't see any sign of any bag left anywhere. And we got back all the way to the entrance of Gateway, I got out and started looking around, and then I went to the guards who were stationed at the mall gate and asked them, yo, have you seen any strange activity going on here? I had a bag inside my car, we parked outside, and it's gone. And they're like, well, you know, when guys park outside, the mall guard says, guys usually get their stuff stolen from their cars often. And I'm like, what do you mean they get their stuff often stolen from their cars when they park outside? That's ridiculous. What do you mean? I mean, don't you see it just happen? I mean, we weren't parked like miles off, we were parked just some meters off the gate. So, I mean, somebody would have seen it happening. I was so infuriated, I didn't want to deal with it because there was so much stuff inside that bag. And mostly inside the laptop. It had coursework, it had films that I hadn't finished editing, it had so much work, it had so much content, it had videos for the channel. So I'm just furious. I'm like, okay, maybe there's a camera that's pointing that way where we had parked. Maybe you can see what happened, maybe try to trace the bag or something, I don't know. The guy goes like, no, we don't have any cameras facing outwards into the outside parking. And I'm like, oh, okay then. And it starts to dawn on me that there's nothing I can do about this situation. I'm like, oh. So there's the Lenovo i50 that was inside that bag. There was my HyperX Cloud headphones that were inside that bag. There's my gaming mouse, 2 external hard drives, one that was 2 terabytes, one that was 1 terabyte. Some batteries for my camera, thankfully, although I don't know if I should say thankfully, my camera wasn't in there. The charger for that camera was in there, so it died at some point and we couldn't use it. So we left and got back to the house. I was obviously sort of depressed because I had lost everything. I didn't want to do anything, and we still had to make the film. One thing about the Machakos Film Festival, it had a cash prize of about 1.2 million. So naturally we were really rooting for posting something. And it was the second edition of the film festival, and the first edition, the film entries, the ones that won, we looked at them and we were like, we could probably beat these. So I had 2 choices, either to wallow in my despair or make the film and sort of, you know, be able to get these things that I lost back, because 1.2 million compared to 125, 125 is still a lot of money, but I mean, there was a chance of us making 1.2 million. So yeah, that would have probably righted things, considering I lost this stuff getting props for this film. So I had a choice. The guys had a plan to just continue shooting, and they had to try and convince me, because I was the director of the film and also the cinematographer and also the editor. So yeah, they sort of needed me to actually make the film. And so I decided, you know what, why not? I wasn't really in a good mood though the entire time, but I tried my best to make it, and yeah, we made the film. So finished the film eventually on the last day of submission. Actually got there past the deadline, and we're like one of the last ones to submit our film. But yeah, we got it done. You can check it out, as I said in the description below. It's a good film, and it didn't win anything, sadly enough, as probably gotten the hints. So yeah, that's how I lost my stuff. And then in December, I was given this guy to be using for assignments and stuff. So yeah, I hear this guest downstairs who decided to come the moment I start recording this video, because the laptop was insured. Managed to get some money back, and through that money I was able to buy PC parts, especially with the introduction of the 10 series, which made building a PC much cheaper. January comes, I'm still on this guy. February, I managed to get a good quote on Big Best, called Big Best, the PC. And yeah, I ordered it through Savo Store, just some great guys by there. Most if not all of my stuff is ordered through Savo Store. I can still hear this place. But anyway, and yeah, if you want to check out the build, I think there'll also be a link right here. But that's pretty much the story of what happened between then and now. So, and for this channel, if you've seen the PC build, which I hope you have by now, if you've not, there'll also be a link for that in the description below, where you'll see the specs listed, that type of stuff, the GTX 1060 with an i5 in it. So yeah, I'll be doing videos from that. The first after this will be a general benchmarking of all the games that how it runs on the machine. That's pretty much it. That's the update. There will still be content. There'll be benchmarks for the next few videos. I'm trying to upload weekly because my schedule is hella tight. The one after that might be a funny video of maybe Call of Duty or something else. We'll be doing some co-op play with my NMK friends. And then towards May, when we close school, I'll have Big Best back here at home, nights in school, and we'll have probably some live streams, maybe some funny videos of GTA Online and stuff like that, because I haven't played online games in a while, the battlefields that I used to post in GTAs and stuff like that. So other than that, that's it guys, that's the happening. I keep bumping the camera, but yeah, so I'm going to do this again anytime soon. Being in front of the camera is awkward, and obviously we have a lot of noise going on in the house, but it's cool. That's it for this video guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video, and if you subscribe, hit the notification button so you know get notified when I post videos, since my upload schedule is wonky. So yeah, stay tuned guys. Be sure to check out the links I'll post down below. And I'll keep bumping this camera right here, I can just keep shaking. And I'll see you in the next one guys.